Hey everybody, this is Steven.
Hi, this is Rhonda.
And we're looking for rocks. We're down here in Tillamook, Oregon, and we're heading over to Oceanside, and we're gonna hope to find some jade, which is Oregon jade, which actually is green jasper, but we call it Oregon jade. And we're gonna try to find some agates and maybe some petrified wood, maybe some shark's teeth. There's all kinds of stuff down here, but we're so happy to be on the beach today looking for stuff. So once we get there, I'm going to turn this back on and we'll show you what it looks like. See you in a few. All right, so here we are at the beach. We made it. 5th of July. Gonna come down and see if we can find any rocks. I can see a few over there, so we'll go check it out. This is the Oregon coast. Beautiful Oregon coast. Lots of rocks. Beautiful day. It's about 60 degrees out here. It's awesome. So let's go see if we can find some rocks. Okay?
Yep.
So here we are on the beach. We found our first agate. There's really not much around today. But I'm going to bring it down here and see if I can get it on there. You see that right there? That's our first agate. So I'm going to pick it up. Back on. Okay, so Rhonda just found a piece of Oregon jade. So I'm going to zoom in on it here. Alright, so here we go. Here's another neat looking agate here, even though we are very slim on stuff, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to have Rhonda pick it up. Go ahead and pick it up, hon.
Here, let me go wash it off.
Alright, she's going to go wash it off. Isn't this a beautiful place? Oh, look at this. The Oregon coast, nothing better. Normally this place is just packed with rocks. We find all kinds of good stuff, but this one's kind of a neat little agate there. Hold it still, hon. Hold it still, just right there. Yeah,
look at the other side.
Cool. That's kind of cool looking agate. Alright, okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, so here's a piece of red jasper. This is quite common around here. I'll pick it up. It's kind of nice. And take it home. So this is pretty much what we have today. Not many rocks to look through. It's kind of sad, but it's still a beautiful day here on the beach. We love coming down to this spot. Oh, Rhonda just found an interesting one. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's kind of cool.
Might tumble up.
There's some neat stuff down here, but not much today. So we're going to walk down this way. There's some rocks you can see going down to here. And then we'll go up over here and there's some rocks. And then we have all the big rocks we're going to take a look at. Sometimes you can find some stuff in there, but not quite often. We'll see. Let's walk down here a little bit ways and see if we can find anything. I think she's going to throw that rock away. It's a leverite. So. But it's just a beautiful morning to be down here. Like I said, it's about 60 degrees, no wind. It's just gorgeous. Oh, there's a little agate right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, little tiny thing.
Go ahead and pick it up, hon. I know, but that's all we're going to find today, I think, down here. Is just a little tiny one. A little tumbler, yep. All right. Let's keep going down this way. See if we find anything else. More shells.
Look at this one. Look at that one.
Oh, look at that. That's a neat looking rock, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Why don't you pick it up? It might be a piece of petrified wood. Or is it just got a little agate in there? That might be a piece of wood. I'll have to look at it later.
got some nice
Hard to
lines
say,
on
but
it.
it's kind of cool, huh?
One in the pocket.
Going in the pocket. Now normally, Rhonda and I would be separate places because there's so many rocks down here, but since there's not much, we're just kind of walking along here, this edge, and looking for stuff. Because you never know what you're going to find. It's amazing how many people can walk along here and walk right over little agates. Well, there's another little agate right there. You might as well pick that one up. Little tumbler. We haven't been rock hounding for a while. We're jonesing to find something good. Alright, so here we are amongst the big rocks. We're going to walk this all the way down to that big rock and see if we can't find something. Sometimes there's some carnelian up here in these big rocks, so hopefully we can find a piece of that and show you guys today what you can find on the Oregon coast. Alright, so I found a piece of agate up here in these big rocks. And let's zoom in on it and see if you can see it. Where'd it go? There it is, right there. Do you see it down there? It's almost carnelian. It's kind of yellow. But I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Probably go out of focus as I come down here. But it's pretty good sized. Yeah, it's got a little yellow in there. With my hand. Alright, we'll back away here. Maybe you can see it there. It's kind of cool, but it's going in the pocket. Alright, so I found a piece of Oregon jade here, which is, a lot of people just call it green jasper, but this stuff is really cool. And hopefully I can find some seam in the cliffs here that I can show you where it comes from. But do you see it down there? That nice piece of green solid stuff there? I'm going to pick it up and I'll see if I can hold it up for the camera. But this is a nice piece. Knock the sand off of it. It's really hard for me to see the screen, but isn't that pretty? I'll show it to you a little bit later too. We'll look at it when we get home. But that's the green jade, or green jasper. I call it Oregon jade. Very nice stuff. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get this here in the camera for you guys to see it. This is basically the cliffs here that we have, that all the agates come from, is out of these cliffs. And there is the jade also, the Oregon jade. And if you see right up here, there's a seam. Let me see if I can get it zoomed in here. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, so here's another little part of this green jade that you find in the rock. It's kind of cool. So these are the seams of this green jade, and it's in this big huge cliff, and the waves come in and knock it out, and then it goes out there in the ocean, gets tumbled, and we find it out there. You can chip it out of here, but there's so much out there, it's kind of fun just to leave it. And that whole seam runs down here, and there's some more of it right there. It's pretty cool stuff. And then you can come in here and you can see a whole bunch came out, and then there's some more right there. So it's a beautiful place to find. Here's a couple little chunks I'll just pick up that got busted out. There, and right here, and right there. It's cool stuff. All right, so I'm going to show you guys something else here that you find down in Oceanside. Now, I have a bunch of these at home already, so I don't usually bring them home, but this is the agate in the host rock. So here's one here. You can see how it's busted off there, and it goes around there. That actually is a really cool one. I might just take that because that's a really neat looking one. But it's all in these rocks up here, and as the storms come in, it knocks them out, and then they fall out, and then you find them out on the beach. So here's another one. This one's kind of cool. Big old agate right there. See it in the host rock? Now you can bust these out if you want. There's tons of them here. See, here's another agate there. But it's a lot of work to break them out. I usually like to just find them in the ocean, but I do like this one. I think I'm going to take that because it's just kind of cool the way it's broken there and it goes out and it's broken there. That's a neat looking agate. They make for good display pieces. And I think I saw another one over here. Where did it go? Oh yeah, right over here. Here's another one with a nice little agate in it. You see that? So yeah, these are all over the place down here, and they're kind of fun. You know, you take one or two home and you can use them for display. Or you can chip out the agate, whatever you want to do. It's real cool. A lot of neat stuff down here. All right, so we went around that point right there when we came out here. So you can walk around, but the tides come in since we've gotten here, so we cannot go that way anymore. So we're gonna have to go through the tunnel. It's really cool. If you follow along here, I'm trying to get the other people in here. I don't know if they want to be on YouTube, but you come around here and there's a tunnel that you can walk through. We're kind of on all these big boulders right now looking for rocks. Haven't really found anything, so I think we're going to head to a different place. But as we come back down here to the beach, I'll scan up and you can see the tunnel. So that tunnel goes all the way through this big huge rock right here and goes out to the other side of the beach. So we'll walk through there and then I'll turn it back on and show you the other side, because I don't think I can film in there. It's too dark. Alright, we'll see you on the other side. Alright, so here we are, coming out the other side, walking through that big old cliff out there. This is kind of a cool tunnel. It's a neat experience for kids if you bring them down here. Oh, there we are, out in the beach again. I love this ocean. Alright, I'm going to turn it around and show you the entrance. So that's the entrance to the tunnel on this side. And as you can see, it's a big huge cliff going up all the way around. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so we're going to head off to a different beach since we're not finding anything here of any significance. We got another beach down there where we found a bunch of big carnelian, so we're going to go see if we can't find that. So we'll meet up with you in a minute. Alright, so here we are at Cape Lookout, heading down to the beach. This is 6 miles south of where we just were. And we're going to go see if we can find some rocks down here. Last time Rhonda and I were down here, we found some awesome agates. So it doesn't look like there's too much by the surf, but we found them up in these big rocks by the bank. So I don't know if they're still here or not. We'll take a look. Alright, so this is what we're looking at here. We've got just this humongous bed of big rock. Last time we came down here, we were rewarded handsomely with a bunch of big agates. So far we really haven't found nothing, but I just spotted my first one, so I'm going to zoom in and have Rhonda pick it up. So can you see it down in there?
Yep.
Alright, so reach down there and pick it up.
That's a nice little one.
It's a pretty good sized one. It's not really, it's got a little bit of yellow in it. Hold it just still. Okay. Alright. That's not bad for the first one. I think that's a good sign. We'll find a few more.
It's a big keeper.
Alright, this is one she just found with a little agate on top of it there. It's kind of cool in the matrix there. So it's kind of the same rocks we have up 6 miles north, but hopefully we'll find some carnelian today. Alright. Okay. So this is the first for me. I don't think I've ever seen a snake on the beach before. I'm going to zoom into him and show you guys. I don't know if he's alive. He looks like he's alive. You see it? Let me take the stick and I'm going to poke him with the stick and see if he moves. Oh yeah, he's alive. There he goes. Just an Oregon garter snake, not much of anything. He's gone. Alright, let's go see what Rhonda found. This is Finding Rocks with Rhonda and Steven. It's not just Steven. What's she got? Where's it at? Oh yeah, look at that. That might be some carnelian. It's hard to say. Let's focus in down there and she can pick it up. What do we got? Oh, that's kind of pretty, huh? It's even got a little druzy in there, doesn't it? Maybe? In that end?
Yeah.
Right there? Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. That's cool. Awesome.
Got a couple.
Awesome. We're finding stuff now.
Oh, there must be a little bumblebee nest down here.
Lots of rocks. Beautiful beach. See, that's where we just were, was up there. See those 3 rocks?